Tesla Motors Inc. has been a trailblazer in the electric car market for years, from its humble origins, building electric roadsters on modified Lotus chassis. Tesla has become a force to be reckoned with, now a household name. Tesla makes up a significant portion of the EV market worldwide. Its supercharger network spans continents, and its CEO Elon Musk is an international celebrity. But what is at the heart here is the cars. Ignoring the hype and the tweets, cars are the reason Tesla exists, and the biggest thing to get excited about. With a range of 3 models and development of up to 3 more, Tesla vehicles appear to be here to stay. There are plenty of Tesla detractors, and there exists no shortage of comments complaining of build quality. Large panel gaps seem to be ubiquitous in bad reviews. But there is much to love about the cars. While the price of entry is relatively high, sales have been brisk nonetheless. And if you have the cash, there are 5 reasons to buy Tesla. Starting with, number 1, no gasoline. At the heart of a Tesla is the electric drivetrain. It is the reason the company exists. For years, people have tried to figure out how to get rid of gasoline power, and nobody did it with much success until Tesla came along. No gas means no exhaust, and that makes driving a Tesla significantly better for the environment than driving a vehicle with an internal combustion engine. A study published by Carbon Brief found that this is to be true in all cases. This is particularly relevant when the Tesla is charged by power from a renewable source such as solar or wind. While the cost savings can get a bit wonky when configuring different cars and models, and the initial ownership costs, Clean Technica found significant savings in fuel alone. In one particular scenario, 13 years of fuel usage cost about $52,000, while a Tesla driving a similar amount of miles only ran up $3,000 of electricity. Not only is that significant savings in raw numbers, but forever passing gas stations is a huge bonus. Number 2, extreme torque. Electric drivetrains are inherently different from internal combustion in the way they produce and deliver power. There are few moving parts, and the buildup of power is nearly instant. Gas and diesel engines generate torque on a curve, starting low and increasing with RPM. Electric motors create torque as quickly as electricity can energize the magnets that cause rotational power. Tesla put a lot of research into the development of its batteries and motors in order to offer drivetrains that are durable and efficient. The added bonus is that these motors are also powerful. In its most extreme application, the Model S Plaid torque output is more than 1,000 pound-feet, while the base Model 3 produces a generous 302 pound-feet with acceleration to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds, according to Drive Canada. While its range of cars is ostensibly family haulers, Tesla builds a fast and fun option to do your family hauling. Number 3, innovative tech. A lot of people describe Tesla Motors Inc. as a technology company more than an automaker, and they're not wrong. While the actual determination of this is up to some debate, Clean Technica argues the high number of features relying on software and tech devices demonstrates its focus on tech as the driving force behind Tesla. The amount of computational power in one of these vehicles is impressive. Furthermore, the tech found in its cars has been on the cutting edge for years. Harvard Business Review argues that the innovation of the company is what drives it to success and keeps it relevant within the market. Tesla vehicles were some of the first to use large touchscreens for the bulk of the car's functions and helped redefine how we interact with our vehicles. The street lays out a timeline of the company, including many of its novel technologies introduced. Tesla also pioneered self-driving and introduced the idea of having a nationwide charging network. The engineering that manages the battery is also complex and highly advanced, and Tesla is among the first makers to build an electric car with a range long enough to make it viable for most people's daily use. Regardless of how many features exist or how many you might use, the innovation and novel features of every Tesla make great arguments for why you should drive one. Number 4, minimal maintenance. Gasoline and diesel-powered cars of the modern age are fantastically reliable compared to those made just a few decades ago. Gone are the days when a car is used up at 100,000 miles, and that is very good for consumers. However, in order to make these things last a long time, regular maintenance is imperative. The regular maintenance doesn't just include oil changes and air filters, but can also include major services like timing belt and clutch replacement. Electric cars are different. With the lack of most of the moving parts of an internal combustion engine, EVs lack the need for oil changes, belt replacements, filters, and most fluids. Regular maintenance intervals require little more than a visual inspection. especially since the computer monitors the battery and motors constantly and provides alerts when something needs attention. This leaves little more to do than rotate and change the tires. The official Tesla maintenance schedule only includes a couple of regular checks and cabin filter replacement. Foregoing costly maintenance is a huge incentive for buying a Tesla. Number 5. Styling. Talking about the styling of any car is bound to dredge up some level of controversy. There's no design that will be all things to all people, so the controversy comes with the territory. That said, Tesla has a lot going for it. While the technology and engineering are both highly progressive and forward-thinking, the styling is somewhat reserved and understated. Perhaps the most appealing aspect is the minimalist approach to interior design. You will not find any superfluous knobs, buttons, or flourishes of any kind. Everything has a function and the rest is sleek and sparse. That can be a positive attribute, as busy interior designs can be off-putting and ugly. Haggerty argues the merits of the featureless front end of the Model 3 as a possibly disappointing design feature, while the rest of the lineup achieves subtle but tasteful style points. For those who appreciate vehicles with elegant but understated features, the Tesla remains a good choice.